Hello, nice to see you. Happy Fridays. Little bit of subliminals, as we do. Okay, a couple of things to tell you about. Now, I should have had this ready, shouldn't I? So, here we've got the envelopes for the referrals with the people's names on, right? To get on the referrals wheel. Now then, I'm going to change it a bit. Up till now, you needed to get somebody to spend a £5 on the raffle site, spend £25 on TGBCH. Somehow, some way, that's counterproductive. Don't wonder why that's not particularly working very well, but it's not working very well. At the end of the day, you've got to take notice of something that's not working very well. So scrap that as of now. Scrap that. All the people that are on the referral wheel, they stay on the referral wheel, not coming off. Right, so we're just going to change things a little bit. Now, there are 2 new wheels on the site. Those 2 new wheels are zodiac50p.com and zodiac50p.co.uk. Those are the 2 new wheels on the list of memberships. Now, those 2 wheels are priced at 150 quid each. Just like all the other wheels, you go on there once, you're on there permanently. Little bit of a difference. These 2 new wheels, when you click on it in the list of memberships, pay attention to what's in front of you on the screen, because you will see in the description there are 2 codes to enable everybody to get 1 free entry into zodiac50p.co.uk and zodiac50p.com. 1 free entry. Now, as you already know, there is the free-for-all. And as you already know, there is the TGBCH newsletter and the TGBCH raffle newsletter. And I know that if I go, well, all you've got to do is get people to sign up to the raffle newsletter and the TGBCH newsletter, I'm going to get inundated with people that say, well, I've already got a friend to sign up to that. Too much aggravation for me to go back looking at historic and then trying to work it all out. It takes far too long, far too many hours. This is brand new. These 2 wheels we will start next week. Whoever's on them is on them. We will start these next week. Now, in order to get on the referral wheel, you must get somebody. This is the new rules, all right, for the referral wheel. In order to get on the referral wheel, so we cancel everything that went before, new rules. To get on the referral wheel, you have to get your friend to sign up to the TGBCH newsletter and get a free entry. So they have to get their free entry for the TGBCH newsletter wheel and obviously sign up to the newsletter. They have to get their free entry to the TGBCH raffle newsletter wheel and obviously sign up for the newsletter. And they must get their free entries for this, for the zodiac50p.co.uk and the zodiac50p.com. The free-for-alls are still there and they're still free, and you can get them to have them, no problem at all, but I'm not counting them in this, right? So these are the steps that your friend must go through in order for you to get on the referral wheel. Remember, the referral wheel is a multiplication wheel. So your friend must have a TGBCH newsletter free membership and have signed up to the newsletter. They must have a TGBCH raffle newsletter membership and have signed up to the raffle subscription for the newsletter. And they must have a free membership in zodiac50p.com and a free membership in zodiac50p.co.uk. Right, so that's 4 memberships that they must have. And then lastly, they must sign up for a free raffle account at TGBCH Raffle. because if one of the people wins raffle credit, it needs to be paid into their account. And too many times, people have left it and gone, yeah, I'll do it later, I'll do it later, I'll do it later, I'll do it if I win. And then we go to pay the raffle credit they've won into their account, and then they say, oh no, I haven't opened an account yet. Well, if that happens, you'll lose it. You won't get it. So it's important that you tell your friend to sign up to the TGBCH raffle.com. Now, the best way to sign up to that website is to get your friend to take out a free entry or two, right? Because it's every raffle has got a free entry code on it, so you can tell them to fill their boots, but they must have signed up to at least one raffle. Otherwise, what's the point? So they've got to sign up to a raffle, and by signing up to a raffle, they must put in their full contact details. That means their name, their address, their email address, and their phone number. If they don't put these details in, number one, they're taking a chance on the system, not me or Chris, but the system chucking them out and deleting them as a dodgy account because it's got its own parameters electronically. So, you know, we've had that kind of thing happen before already. So it just makes sense. Put name, address, telephone number, email address. If your friend doesn't want to put all of those details in, then don't bother. Just don't bother, because they're not going to win anything. If they end up winning a gold coin, if they end up winning something or other, and we go on there and there's no contact details, well, that person ain't getting it. Sorry, because that will be looked at as fraudulent. Now, why do we even need to go down that road? We don't even need to go down that road. Just get your friend to make sure they've got a free entry in the raffle site. They've signed up for a free entry on something. It can be anything. And they can have one, they can have 20, it doesn't matter. And they've filled in their full contact details so that if they win on the Zodiac wheel or the newsletter wheel or the whatever wheel, and then they win raffle credit, you know, it's saving me and Chris time because the account is there, it's set up. And I can just tell Chris, add this to that person's account, and he just goes and adds it. Nice and simple. Instead of wasting a load of time with Chris coming back to me going, they're not on there. Don't know, I can't find them. Then I have to take my time up to go and contact the people and say, you've not done it. You need to do it. And on it goes, and on it goes, and on it goes, and on it goes. And it really does take up a lot of time. Now, I'm not moaning at people that have done it in the past. That's not me having another moan at those, you. It's just saying, like, I'm being honest about saying it really does cost us a lot of time when these things are not done properly. And, you know, it takes just 10 minutes. That's all it takes. So to get on the free referral wheel, which is a multiplier wheel, and you can get on here multiple times. If you get 10 friends, you can get on there 10 times. And it's all free. So you don't have to get your friend to pay for anything to get on the referral wheel. All you've got to do is get them a free TGBCH newsletter membership, a free raffle newsletter membership, sign up to both email addresses, which is on the listing, on the membership domain listing, and then get them to sign up. If they're already a member of that, you think, well, I've already got, you know, I was going to refer Bill and he's already a member of that. Well, that's all right then. Just now get them to get these 2 free ones and make sure they've got a raffle account. That's all you've got to do. 5 things. TGBCH newsletter. Well, 7 if you include signing up for the newsletters. TGBCH newsletter, TGBCH raffle newsletter, zodiac50p.com, zodiac50p.co.uk, all of which are free, all £150 wheels, all multiplication wheels. Sign up to the raffle site. It's that simple, and you're going to get on the referral wheel. Now, as a little bonus, I've just listed, just for a bit of fun, really. This is just for a bit of fun, all right? I've listed this leaflet for sale on eBay for 99p, which I'm fully entitled and legally entitled and by their terms and conditions entitled to do, because it is a collectible leaflet in its own right. It is ephemera. It is anything like this. When you get a leaflet come through the door for a shower or whatever, All of this stuff is collectible in its own right. There are people out there that collect leaflets, etc. So for a bit of fun, I've put this up, but it's also a way of advertising the contents. And it fits within eBay's terms and conditions. I've also listed this one for sale, 99p. Now, when you get this, no, I haven't. I've listed them for £1.95. That's what I've listed them for, £1.95 each with free posting. Now, when you buy one, it's going to come with, in the envelope, it's going to come with a voucher code. And that voucher code is for £10 raffle credit. It's just free. It's just going to be included in with the leaflet. If you buy that one, you'll get £10 free raffle credit. If you buy one of each, you'll get £10 raffle credit, £10 raffle credit, and it will cost you £2 each. So essentially, you have the option of buying £10 worth of raffle credit for £2. Now, why am I doing it like this and not doing it on the raffle site? Well, because I want to give this a bit of a boost, so that I've got 20 sold or 10 sold or whatever. So it looks good for the listing. Again, all within eBay's parameters and terms and conditions and policy, etc. Nothing wrong in that. It's just my way of promoting that listing so that we get to a point where we've got, you know, maybe it shows one day 260 sold. Then people will be coming along going, whoa, there's a lot of people buying this. I'm going to buy one. See what I get. So they're £1.95, this leaflet, and this one is £1.95. And inside the envelope, you are going to get a £10 voucher code that will allow you to get £10 worth of raffle credit at the raffle site. You got it? So what you're swapping is £1.95 for £10 worth of raffle credit. That's what you're swapping. And you can get your friend that if you want to. It's not part of it, it's not a condition, but you can get your friend if you want. You can say to them, look, and if you go here, you can get £10 for raffle credit by that leaflet, and you get £10 for raffle credit by that leaflet. Right? Now, there are 100 of this one available for sale, and there are 100 of this one available for sale. And I'm going to put, and here there is 100 there, right? And I'm going to put 100 in an envelope. And then in every single envelope will be the raffle code for £10. Now, you can only get one because it is the same raffle code and it's got 100 uses, but it will only let a person use it once. So you might say, well, hang on a minute, Ian, I've got 6 people in my family. I'm going to get them one each. You can do that if you want. But just remember that when they open their raffle accounts, the raffle account itself is just one per address. Otherwise, the system will throw them off like it did before. So if you want to have 6 members of your family each get £10 raffle credit for £1.95, that's fine. And I don't mind sending them, but you've got to make sure everybody signs up with a different address and so on and so forth. It's got to be a different physical address and a different IP address. Otherwise, it will conflict and then there will be problems. And I can't be held responsible for those problems. You need to think about that. Okay, so that's that. Now, even better, one of these will also contain a £100 raffle credit code. See, a little bit of fun. One of these envelopes will also contain a £100 raffle code voucher. So you pay £2, £1.95, you'll get £10. You get a leaflet and £10 raffle credit voucher. But one of those lucky people, or 2 of them, because one for this one and one for that one, will get £100 raffle credit voucher. So if you fancy a little bit of fun and you want to help me, this is a way you can help me. It helps because the more of these that we sell on eBay, the more it will get promoted, the more it will get up in the search results and so on and so forth, the more it will get noticed. So I often have people say to me, Ian, if you could do something just for a couple of quid, I don't mind helping. Right? Well, this is one of those things for a couple of quid. If you've ever had anything out of us, this is the time to just throw a couple of quid back. you know. And I mean no disrespect by saying this, but if somebody can't afford £1.95, then there has to be something wrong somewhere, especially in this day and age. So if you've had any wins out of us, if you've had the odd win, if you've had lots of wins, if you've just had one win now and again, whatever, if you've not had any wins at all, £1.95, and you're going to get back £10 straight away. You might get back 100, but most importantly, you'll be helping us out. Okay, so the two links for that are in the description of this video. There's a link for the Zodiac 50p leaflet. There's a link for the Christmas leaflet. So all you've got to do is go to the description in this video, copy the link, paste it in the top bit where you go www. At the top bit there. So you copy, paste, put it in there, and you'll go straight to it. Failing that, just search for it on eBay. Okay, that's brilliant. See you at 3 o'clock today. That's fantastic. So get behind those two little things. So the referrals now and the leaflets now. Get behind those two little things. Show a bit of support. Show a bit of support by referring a friend over. You all know how it works now. We've picked up more Full Monty members. We have a really good exclusive club. I want to keep it exclusive. So I'm not looking at getting, you know, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of referrals. I'm just looking at, like, let's get that referral wheel moving a little bit. What would be nice would be to see, say, I don't know, it would be nice to see something like 6 to 10 referrals a week. That's what I would be quite comfortable with. I don't want loads, because otherwise it won't stay an exclusive club. And I like the exclusive club part of it, as I'm sure you do. So I'm after about 6 to 10 a week. And if we get this right, then you'll be referring 6 to 10 people a week. You know, up to now, I haven't got it right. So I've got to try and get it right a bit better. Okay, then. Thanks very much. See you all at 3 o'clock. Bye for now.